Hi, everyone. It's Diane Yetter again, your sales tax nerd from the Sales Tax Institute. And I am thrilled to have another episode of our Women to Watch in Sales Tax. And today I am very excited to introduce you to Robin DeLaVergne, who is the tax supervisor at Costco up in the Seattle area. So Robin, thank you for joining us today.
No problem. Thank you for inviting me. I'm very honored.
Sure. So Robin, for anyone that might not know what Costco does, can you tell us a little bit about Costco and more importantly, what is your role there?
Okay. Well, for those who don't know, Costco is a big box retailer. It first started in 1983. I am the tax supervisor, so our group is, I'm specifically in a group for indirect tax, where we just focus on research and audit. Pretty much, if it's not property, payroll, income, tax, we're doing it. Battery fees, tire fees, fuel tax, you name it. If it doesn't fall into one of those other categories, chances are we're working on it and we're doing the research. Yes.
So Robin, is there something that you've been able to accomplish in your career that you're especially proud of?
The one thing that I always kind of put my stamp on that I was so proud of, the first big thing at Costco was my family and I were taking our kids on their very first trip to Disneyland. So obviously, as with everybody else, we landed, we got to the hotel, we went to Costco to stock up. And I had noticed that they had bags, at the front end. And I had assumed, because I had been told or I had seen, that we didn't invest in bags like regular grocery stores. Instead, we simply used the cardboard boxes that the merchandise came in for packing. Well, I happened to be working on the California audit at that time. And so I'm like, something in the back of my head said, I wonder if we're paying tax on those. And sure enough, we were. And you multiply we've got 140, 50 warehouses in California. Once I got back to the office and looked in the system, sure enough, we were paying sales tax on it. I was able to get that stopped and include a very substantial refund in the California audit for those bags.
What advice would you give a woman working in sales tax?
I would tell you to ask lots of questions, be persistent. I was raised with a lot of the gender issues with women are meek. They are only, you only speak if you're spoken to. My mom was that way. That's the way I was raised. So a lot of guilt is built in, from being that. And it's okay to ask questions. It's okay to buck the norm. Just do it tactfully and with your own voice, because chances are more than one person has that same question and they're just afraid to ask it, and especially in a public setting. And you may just discover something that no one had thought of before.
Well, Robin, thank you so much for spending time with us today. I really appreciate it. And it has been great getting to know you, not just today, but over the years that we have known each other. So thank you for being a sales tax nerd, as yes. I know you are, and for being just such a leader in the field. So thank you very much.